Call me Quirky. Quirky!
Thank you.
Holy crap! What is the guy who's taking the picture standing there naked? Because that's what I picture.
Oh.
There's a short period of time in my life where I was unemployed because I got fired from my job. And I was drinking wine and watching soaps. And I realized that this was not a good combination. You'll enjoy it. It gets better. Today is a sit around and yak day. I think we're just going to have a bitch session today. Well, sometimes you need to bitch about stuff. And sometimes you don't. Except I'm very yellow today.
You are today.
I'm very yellow. Ta-da! Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to, if you wear the wrong color on the camera, you turn yellow. I'm not jaundice. It's okay. I'm sure there's a way to prove it. Hold up a white thing and it'll flush me out, I guess. Oh, welcome, everybody, and thanks for coming in. Let's see. Let me go to the chat. Oh, my gosh. Look at everybody. Woohoo! TC, first in, first up, gets all the prizes and the points. And there's none.
Don't matter.
There's none. I'm sorry. There's so none. Hello, dear. How are you? Brenda's second in. Hello, dear. Welcome. TC, we got Brenda. We got no money. They got the man himself. The man, the myth, the legend. No money, G. There you go. Hello to you. Let's see. No money saying. Getting settled. Just put together an 8-foot workbench. Every little bit helps, buddy. Every little bit helps. It does. And things can help organize. Organization is. I have a weakness for shiny plastic organizational devices, which I do have a tendency to buy and then still my life is unorganized. I don't know why. Everything
you live with me?
You need Mary and her Tetris. Yeah, no kidding. Spatial orientation engineer will pack, load, and assorted stuff. Hey, Patrick is here. Welcome. Hello, darling. Flash that sign. Flash that gang sign. We got Brenda. We got Ethel's here.
It's the
welcome,
chick
welcome.
gang sign.
Is this the chick gang sign?
Chick
Why not?
Chat gang sign.
It's not like this. No? Okay. Let's see. Simpsons Two Hip Chick Show. Yeah, I know, right? Sliding in at the last minute. Mellow yellow. That's me. I'm yellow today.
Silver hair.
It's hey, silver hair. If I had something white here, let me get this roll of paper towels. If we run this across the screen, or the blue, basically, you should see that we normalize. Get darker, I can tell you that. But anyway, you get the idea. Wasting of paper towels is my job. There we go. Get that out of the way. You guys will just have to deal with me looking jaundice. It happens when you wear blue. Yes. Hello, silver hair. Welcome, dear. Welcome. Ethel. We got Larry. Hello, Larry. And Scott. Oh, my God. Some of my personalities. Exactly. Support Scott.
And Wildflower's here.
Oh, my gosh. Wildflower's here. Welcome, guys. Let me see who else we got. I think I'm caught up. Larry, Ethel, TC no money.
The reason you're unorganized is because you always resell them.
I do.
She does.
I do. On occasion, I do. So, welcome, everybody, and thank you for coming in.
How was your weekend?
How was my weekend, or how was their weekend?
Their weekend.
How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Did you get anything done?
Greg got organized.
I actually got a little organized myself. I went out in the garage. I get this. This is not easy for me to do because I am a tool whore. Yes, you heard me say it. I love tools. Or hoarder. I love tools. And I will buy tools at garage sales, estate sales, at new. I have a thing for bits and bobs, but mostly bits, drill bits, screwy bits, etc. And just recorded a video. Almost forgot how. Yeah, I know. It's been a while, buddy. Well, I'm glad you're finally getting back in the groove. So I went ahead and looked through my tools because we have a butcher blacktop tool drawer thing, workbench, whatever you want to call it. And it has like 6 smaller, shallower drawers and 2 deeper drawers on the bottom. And I went through those and I literally took a box and just started throwing things that I knew I had multiples of. I organized my screwdrivers, I organized my wrenches, I organized my pliers and cutters things, all sorts of things. and then I threw the rest of them in the back of my car, and I'm taking them to auction. So I also let our contractor go through the box before I did that, just in case he needed anything. So I don't know what he pulled out. We'll find out when I go. Anyway, I had a whole bag of screwdrivers, not counting the ones I kept. Just a whole bag of screwdrivers that I'm getting rid of. So there you go. Let's see. Yeah, you've seen the garage, buddy. You know I need to organize that thing. Well, I've got things to do too. Yes, for sure. The tile is going in this morning in the bathroom, by the way. Worked on the debut of my new show that will premiere on Saturday night. Oh, cool. I can't wait. I can't wait. New content seems to help. Always. Always. Well, I was looking through what'd you do this weekend?
Not much.
Okay. So Michael, welcome. So for those of you who don't know, we recently got
crack. My goodness, you popped in early. And by early, I mean
before we shut down.
Like an hour before.
Oh my God. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, the Angry Starter.
Tool hip chicks.
It could be. I should do a video of me dropping off all my stuff. So anyway, I was looking at YouTube sends you this lovely what do they call it? Report every month. I don't know if you guys do this. If you're doing YouTube, for those of you who do YouTube a lot, we're not those people, of course, but we have been doing a few things. As you know,
we do it a lot.
It seems like we do a lot. We've been monetized, mini monetized, we'll call it, but we can have memberships, come to find out. So you'll see a new join button. Don't feel obligated. It's okay. But I looked at my report, and what struck me as odd, the content, right? The viewers that we get from videos. Mostly it is from videos and not live streams. And the female to male ratio is another thing. Here, let me look at audience. The female to male ratio is kind of terrifying. I don't know why it's terrifying. First of all, here's how it works. 45 to 54 is 9.3%. Nobody under that age range. 55 to 64 is the age of people. That's 50%. And then 65 plus, you know who you are out there at 39%. The gender, I want to show you this. Male is on top. Female is on the bottom, which some say that's how nature intended it. But my point is, males, 93.4%. Females,
maybe they have a thing for middle-aged lesbians who talk
and
twice a week.
user specified as 0. I don't know what that means. Like maybe there's but I was just like, really? So we're bringing the boys in. Our milkshake brings all the boys to the yeah. You get the idea. Vera needs to watch more. Exactly. Obviously, I don't know, but anyway, that just kind of stymied me for some reason. And then also, I think this is pretty much universal for YouTube. Subscribers are 36.8%. Non-subscribers are 62.9%. But a lot of people say that their non-subscribers is way higher than their subscriber watch hours or whatever.
I think Nate's back.
He's doing tile today, kids. And we gained 25 subscribers last 28 days. So that's cool.
Hey, Rachel.
Rachel, welcome, darling. How are you? Welcome. Listening. That's okay. No problem. So that just kind of...
She's part of that percentage of female.
Yeah, thank you.
And Ethel.
And Ethel and Brenda.
As long as you are comfortable with us calling you female.
It just messed with me. I guess I didn't expect to see that much a high percentage of male viewers. So cool.
Oh, Vera's here.
Thank you, Vera. I appreciate you being here because that just brings up the female numbers quite a bit. There you go. So that was my look into our whatever.
Our stats.
Yeah.
We have stats now.
I found it amusing. I found it interesting and amusing. So there you go. And that's my life in a nutshell. Because that's all I do. I did work on some more videos. I got some stuff done for the membership thing. Just that. What else did we do? I can't think of anything else. I worked on some laptops. I identify as an old ass lady. That's good to know. That's okay. In the demographics, I guess that works. Who knew that they did? Oh, dude. New member, TC.
Aw.
Thank you, buddy. You didn't have to. Like I said, you don't have to do it. It's just there. But thank you very much. Actually, I worked on a thing, so TC's
He's the first.
He's the inaugural. TC, you're the first. You're the absolute first. Let me show you what I put together for that. Because everybody does this, right? You have to have a video for it. Let us welcome you in the proper way by playing for you the very first time the member thanks. Thank you. Oh no, here we did it again. Okay. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Guys, seriously, you don't have to, but I appreciate it big time.
She can't handle this.
I can't handle it.
She can't handle someone.
This is why I didn't want to do this.
You know, everybody's got that thing that they're uncomfortable about. And hers is getting gifts or somebody doing something nice for her.
Yeah.
And then she feels like she has to reciprocate.
I do. I must now go out and reciprocate somehow. Anyway, Michael, thank you so much, dear. This one's for you. There you go. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. I'm not catching up, am I?
You got another one.
Oh my God. Patrick, thank you so much, dear.
You guys.
Okay, guys. We're going to be doing this a lot today. Thank you so much. Here you go. This one's for you. Thank you, dear. Thank you, guys. Like I said.
And technically, you have to do another one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Look at this one. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. You gifted, and it looks like you gifted it to this individual. Thank you so much, guys. We will get. I'm gonna go back.
We're just gonna keep playing this because apparently we just started a trend.
I guess. Thank you. Thanks so much.
You get to do it again.
Because
Veronica McKay.
Hello, darling. Hello, dear. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, we got memberships turned on if you're coming in late and people are going crazy.
So this is another member.
Was gifted a membership by No Money G. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second, it's gotta catch up. Okay, so you gifted, is that the one? So gifted 1 2-ship membership. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
And then it says
somebody got it. I think it says Rachel got it. Well, it says it over there, but it doesn't say it over here. So we will play it for you too. Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Rachel.
So much.
You got a membership from No Money G.
Yeah, thank you.
Since you're just listening and
you're working. So, congratulations. We'll play this one for you next. Oh my gosh. So thank you, No Money, for donating or doing a gifted membership for Rachel. Rachel, it's not showing up on the StreamYard side, so I can't put your face up there. If you type in the chat, maybe it will. We'll see. But thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
It only shows gifted in chat, not StreamYard.
Figures.
And TC loves the video.
Thank you.
And Patrick says Widget's getting a lot of airtime.
Widget does get a lot of airtime. Widget loves the airtime. What can I say? Yeah, you would know, Michael. You would know because you do that a lot. Thank you very much, guys, for doing that. You're so sweet. It's very kind of you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I was signing up to get membership. Got it. Okay.
Somebody passed it on.
So you're paying it forward there, buddy, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You guys are so
You're
freaking
sweet.
awesome.
Thank you.
I got goosebumps.
I know, right? And I'm having an issue.
Yeah, we're just hiding out in the bedroom right now because
I can play
scary contractor guy.
I'll show you the picture because it does the screen when I have the pop up of who's donated or who's membered or whatever. It doesn't show you widgets full face. Let me show it one more time. One more time. There you go. Oh, you want to see the okay, here's Widget talking.
Food. Mom. Now, Mom. Dinner. Please. Huh? Food. Now.
It's just the way she is. What can I say?
Boo!
Yeah, boo. Welcome, kids. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming in and for membering and up and all that. I appreciate it. You guys.
I will work on her.
I'm gonna. I don't know how. I don't know how to accept
the
things.
Widgemeister.
The Widgemeister. The Widgy. So
whose clock runs on food.
Always.
Lately, I've been staying up until 10 o'clock and then I feed them, and this is almost guaranteed not acceptable. Because by 10 o'clock, when I actually do get up to go feed them and go to bed, she's just like in the kitchen going.
She's food and she's meal motivated. Patrick can identify with that. Meal motivated. For sure.
I think we found your spirit animal,
Patrick.
So.
I know we did. I
think her name is Widget.
Yeah.
And she will forever be known.
It's 10 o'clock. I know. Surprises me too. Usually she's in bed before that. I don't know. You've had weird.
I don't go to sleep.
No, you'll go and look at your phone and stuff, but you won't but yeah. So yeah, she's been staying up later, which is weird. Not necessarily on the computer, but she's up and about and things. Yeah. So, hey everybody. Veronica did say hi. You said hi to Veronica.
Yes,
I did say hi to Veronica. Hello, Veronica. Hello, darling. How are you? So I picked up I don't have the sheet down here, but I picked up about 8 Surface laptops or, Surface Pros from auction.
They're computers, people.
They're computers, right? So they're the kind of computer that's a pad and you can you can.
So Patrick stole my going to bed earlier time.
Oh. Wow, really?
I infected you, apparently.
Obviously. You guys have switched. What is this, some kind of Freaky Friday thing going on? You guys have switched, whatever. They're barely computers. I agree. But what I did was I bought a bunch of them for like $11, I figured, per piece after various costs of various auctions, because they were each individually auctioned as a one at a time.
Yeah, it wasn't one big lot.
It wasn't one big lot. So I got a bunch of them. And I've been loading them up with Windows Tiny 11 and buying power supplies for them. So with an average investment of $30, and I'm making about $90 on them after fees. I love that. That's good. So
$90
that's
total.
Total, yeah. I'm sorry.
Not per computer.
No, $90. No, more than that, 90. I mean, per computer, I'm making about $60 after fees. Let's put it that way. Give or take, but not much, because they're, the average.
Yeah, Patrick, you've been friends with us long enough now that you know she has her ways of getting into computers.
I have my ways. It's called Google.
She's not quite a hacker yet.
If I don't know how to do something, I look that shit up. It's an amazing world we live in now, where you can just go find
people
shit.
Are helpful.
Yes.
Despite what you may have experienced or know.
Yeah.
Or heard.
And I'm trying to
people can be helpful.
People can be. I'm trying to talk her into dumping the laptop idea and going with the Surface, just because all she's going to do on it is type and look at the internet, right? Possibly. It's not like you're going to edit anything on it. Possibly. So we'll see. Then they're lighter and cheaper and faster and blah, 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 blah. So anyway, that's what I was doing this weekend as well. I got to have the LCDs. Go through the... What? Yeah, I know it's a pain in the butt. I've seen that.
You got to heat the LCD.
You have to do... You do. And I know that iFixit has bags that you can heat up, like in the microwave or whatever, and lay across there. They do. They're almost like the things you wear around your neck, and you heat it up and you lay it down on it and you let it heat.
You don't actually put the microwave in.
You don't put the computer in the microwave. You put the bag.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No. God, no, don't do that. No. But yeah, and a few of them have cracked screens, and I will just sell those for parts. But in the keyboards are worth $20, so I'm good. There you go. Heat, yes. Heat.
The top is where the Wi-Fi antenna is.
It's a danger spot. I'm not taking any of them apart, buddy. I'm not doing it. I'll let some other fool do it. But most of them don't need to be disassembled at all. They're perfectly good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fine. So I am not touching them. I'm not going to do it. I'll let other people do it. So the ones I sell for parts, whatever they do with them, it's their business. And I ain't touching them. But yeah, I know I've seen some videos on people telling you how to take the screen off and how to get into it. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to be that girl. You were a fool. Yeah, they're not fun. That's your kind of... So yeah, they will still work with a cracked screen. It's just a pain, it's just people want to fix them visually. As long as they're functional and the cracked screen, I'm leaving them where they are. Yeah, I have a cracked screen and something and it still works. I just leave it alone. But that's smart, Scott. But they're great little computers for just surfing and typing and doing emails and stuff. They're depending on what generation you get. There's some older ones that weren't that great, but some of the newer ones. And Tiny 11 is fine for those. They run fine. They watch, you watch YouTube, you can type in Google, whatever, you can upload Office if you have to. They're fine. So yeah, I've been playing with those too. It's a work in progress because of course I'm ordering power supplies 2 at a time and they take a little while to get here. So there you go.
Took about a week.
Yeah. We'll see. Supposedly this last set I ordered is coming in on the 22nd, supposedly. So 2 days away. We'll see. Great googly. I love the Google. The Google is a wonderful thing. It works. It makes my life so much easier. Got a problem? Ask Google. Because they're going to find out about it anyway. Because, they wiretap your shit. Just saying. We talk about something, it'll pop up. That happens. You talk about something, especially on YouTube, you talk about something, Google, and it shows up in your search or your chat or your feed or whatever. It shows up. Veronica says absolutely true. It is true. It shows up. It just kind of mysteriously shows up. I don't know why. I know why, but I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, the corn situation is done.
Corn's done. Oh, somebody asked about corn. Yeah. Yep. See, Greg agrees. It does. It just shows up because they know you're looking for it. They know you're thinking about it. They want to be in on it. Don't trust it. I don't trust it either. There's a new AI movie coming out, where it's got a remote assistant and it ends up taking over this poor family's lives. In fact, the chick, and I can't remember the name of the movie. Somebody can. I think it's called The Assistant. The chick from Evil.
Yeah.
She's the mother in this story. She's the wife of the...
I thought you said it was AI.
It is. Well, it's about AI.
They have real actors in it.
Yes, that's what I meant. It's about the evil of AI.
I thought you meant it was an AI generated movie.
It's about the evil of AI. Yes. Not until the stuff. What? Okay, I never heard about that. Okay.
Patrick.
Exactly, boo. I was like, oh, I love this show. It is so weird and quirky and just unbelievably crazy. And yeah, it's ended. We haven't finished it yet, have we?
We haven't finished.
We're still we're at they're slowly releasing it and we're watching it as we go. But yeah, bummed. I want to be friends with every one of the characters in that show, except for Leland. But yeah, you get my point. I know you're weird, but we love you for it. There you have it. So yeah, if you haven't seen Evil, go check it out. Yeah, it's a roller coaster.
No spoilers. This is a show you should not do any spoilers because it's not completed.
It's not completed yet. So there's like 3 seasons. Am I right? 3, 4 seasons. Anyway,
I think it's 4 seasons.
Way too fast. It goes way too fast, but it's a great show. If you like weird, it's a great show. Yeah, don't be friends with Leland. He will steal your juice. Exactly. And you don't want that. No, we're good. I understand. You're fine. So, yeah. So we were watching the show I couldn't think of that had the actor who plays Leland. We all know who. Yeah. Is in Fallout. He was the professor that like stole stuff and died in the died in the desert. So it was kind of cathartic to watch him meet his demise in the desert, just because of the previous show he was on. What can I say? Oh, you started watching it? Cool. Yeah, it's fun. It is a lot of fun.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's a weird show, but it's doable for me. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know, that poor actor is...
You must get some hate, man. Because you know how people are. They
and
can't
he's
disconnect.
probably typecast.
As in Fallout, he wasn't a bad guy. He was just
different.
But he might have done that before he really got rolling. I don't know when they film things. My point is, yeah, he probably gets a lot of hate. It happens. Actors who play evil or just evil people in TV shows and movies and shit get a lot of heat and hate from just being on people.
It's just
on
a
the
TV
street
show.
Is that his name? Michael Emerson? Okay. Yeah, poor guy. Good actor, though. He's actually a good actor.
Well, and the thing is, not bees, not wasp. It's the tile being cut.
The tile is being
outside.
Cut. I hope.
So the thing about the Leland character,
yes,
is that
he'll never be a romantic lead. Yeah, true.
He doesn't look evil.
No, he looks like
a middle-aged dad from the burbs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So he's not like watching a horror movie where that one dude or that one chick is just absolutely evil and they're not going to do anything good.
He's very personable. He's very but he plays
the way they wrote that character, the way he says things, it's just like,
yeah.
I'm going to go home and lock all my doors and windows now. Thank you very much.
And maybe
that probably won't help, but I'll feel better.
Splash some holy water around for shits and giggles. Yeah.
And who does not love The Nun?
For those of you who have watched it, yes.
What is this on? The first 3 seasons are on Netflix,
I believe,
of Evil. The 4th season is on Paramount Plus.
Right.
Which we pay for through Amazon.
Yeah, and I think maybe you can get the whole thing on Paramount Plus. I don't know. Yolanda, is this Selena needed? Yeah, that's true. That's been a thing lately.
It's just like she's just an actress.
Yeah, she's just playing a part, man.
You got to be a great actor to play someone so unlikable. Yeah, and to have that persona where he doesn't look evil.
No.
But like, yeah, Andrea Martin. Thank you. And Andrea Martin.
Not my kind of shows. Oh, that's okay. You're fine. Kim might like it. Yeah, it's a little out there.
Andrea Martin
She's
played an aunt on My Big Fat Greek
Wedding. Yeah. She's done a few things, but she's a great
she
actress.
is awesome as a nun. I love her character as a nun.
Yeah. With her special skill set.
I know, right?
She has a special skill set. You guys have to watch the show to find out what it is. There you go. Great act. So great actors all around, actually.
And then the weird thing is, we watched Evil the other night. So she goes off and does her thing, and then I watch a movie that she probably doesn't want to watch. And I started watching this movie, and son of a gun, if the guy who plays David, the priest, was in the movie, but he got killed off right away.
Oh, he played was it Nick Cage?
Yeah.
He was Marvel character. Yeah. He was Nick Cage, I think, for that. Yeah.
But he was in this movie. I recognized him, but then they killed him off right away.
Luke Cage, thank you. Not Nick. Luke. Thank you. Nick Cage is somebody else. Luke Cage. I know. He's a sweet guy. There's another guy that can act. And so okay, we hit a hot spot for Woo-hoo.
Yeah, pretty much if he just like read the telephone directory, you'd be like,
Pastor Acosta can get I know, right? Yeah. They did a good job. Like I said, great actor. Great actors all around. So anyway, moving on. Nick Cage is currently starring with Joe Biden. Really? That's interesting.
Really?
Really? I don't know.
I find it hard to believe.
I don't know. So anyway, what's news?
This would be the myth part of Scott.
The myth, the man, the myth, the legend. There's the myth. Yeah. I didn't watch the Luke Cage stuff. I didn't watch that series, so I didn't have a problem disassociating him from that. I
started watching it and was not really impressed
because
with the show, not him.
They did a crossover for whatever season it was of.
Well, there's 3 different shows. There was Jessica something or other.
Jessica Jones,
Luke Cage, and the white guy who plays like he knows Asian stuff.
What?
Yeah, Veronica. Okay.
Iron Fist?
Yeah, Iron Fist.
Okay. I was like, white guy who knows Asian stuff. You had me missing there for a minute.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you. Yeah, Iron Fist. Okay. Yes. There you go. Yep, Iron Fist. That was it. Time Bandit. They made Time Bandit a kid's show. No, was that the latest movie release? Or is there a series? Because Time Bandit's the original. I know they remade a movie, I thought, but is it a series? I thought it was a movie. Help me with this. I'm not sure. The one with Lisa Kudrow? That's the one I'm thinking of, was the remake. But I thought that was
back to the Marvel.
Oh, back to the Marvel Universe.
It's a series.
Oh, great. Yes.
So they took those 3 shows, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones, and then did crossovers.
Yeah.
On 3 shows into another show. And I just went, no. Like, I'm not gonna watch this show and then watch that show to try to get continuity. I'm like, no.
You gonna watch Daredevil when it comes back out?
Maybe. Because
they did that crossover with Daredevil. I think it was like.
See, that drives me crazy because I just want to watch the show and get through it.
It was a thing that
not have all this. You have to watch this show.
You watched The Punisher.
Did I?
Punisher? Yeah, the guy. Well, let's see. Skull in his chest. I'm trying to think of what way to Punisher.
Basically, don't tell me there's crossovers.
The guy that had all
this messes me up.
His family killed and it was a big deal. And
just
he started. Okay.
Because otherwise, there's continuity problems for me, and that drives me crazy.
Because you can't watch all the shows at the same time. It is a new show on Apple TV. Okay, I'm glad I'm missing it then. I like the movie. I like the original movie. I'm sure it's a lovely show. But I don't have Apple TV, so I have no excuse to watch it. There you go. There you have it. There you are. Marvel and Star Wars are having trouble. They're too much continuity that you can miss if you don't watch everything. It's ridiculous. At some point, but I think also like I'm not into the animated series of either Star Trek or Star Wars. I didn't watch the Clone Wars. I'm not a Lower Decks fan, and I have not watched much of Prodigy, which are all animated, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can still enjoy the other stuff without worrying about it. I mean, there may be Easter eggs or whatever, or character pullovers. Like I know they did a pullover from Lower Decks to Strange New Worlds, but they made him human, and they, and you kind of, I knew enough about them to know who they were, and just the way they acted, the actual writing of it told me who they were, kind of thing. So, and they did a little bit of an intro to it with the animated stuff, but other than that,
and the thing is, like for me, not you guys, your mileage may vary. Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage, the writing was not great. And I just went
controversy
after a few episodes. I was just like done. I lost interest. If you can't hold my interest, I'm gone.
Have not.
So I think that they're just throwing shit out there, and it's like, no, make it better writing.
I haven't watched the whole Orphan Black thing, so I did watch part of it at one point, and then I got sidetracked by something else. But there's one called Echoes. I will check that out. That's my winter watch list. Is for sure is Orphan Black. Have you seen Long Legs yet? I haven't heard that one. Okay, no, not YouTube. We did that. It was kind of like an Avengers Netflix show of Netflix shows. Yeah, they were. I mean, they were like low budget. I will call it low budget, but they, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun, and I'm not really into Lower Decks. I thought Lower Decks was the name of some boating reality show. Might be. Don't have time to watch real TV. I know, we don't either. We're not watching real TV, are we?
Well, I'm binging a couple shows, but
I'm not. I'm working. I'm doing things. I'm out there motivating. Orphan Black is one of my favorite shows ever. Do you want to assume? Yeah. The actress, yes, for sure. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Oh, I don't know that one. What channel is that on? 20 seasons.
I think Netflix. Maybe.
Mrs. Brown's Boys. All right, I'll try. I told you never to call me here. From Florida. Unpopular opinion. Uh-oh. I like the Book of Boba Fett better than The Mandalorian. No. Everybody's allowed. I like the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, it's on Prime. Mrs. Brown's Boys.
All right, I'll check it out. Thank you. I liked them both. I liked Mandalorian. Book of Boba Fett came out, of course, after Mandalorian, but it was like, seriously, part of the Book of Boba Fett was the last season of it was, or the last few episodes was a lot of Mandalorian in it, from what I remember, and Grogu. So, it's entertainment. It's like I'm not having a crying.
Bingo.
It's entertainment, people. It's not real life. Everybody's having a fit about the fourth season of freaking Umbrella Academy. You want to talk some dirt and some just shit talking about a show? I agree with most of it, but go look on YouTube and type in Umbrella Academy fourth season and see how many people are dissing the hell out of that. It's just entertainment. My feelings weren't hurt. I was slightly disappointed, but my feelings weren't hurt.
I think they could have done a better job.
They could have.
Fourth season.
So part of what happened was they thought they had 10 episodes. They only had 6 after Netflix decided to say, nah, you're only getting 6. So they literally had to pare everything down.
Which just
and I think they picked some of the wrong things to pare down, but that's just me.
Totally messes a series up.
I haven't watched it either. Boba Fett.
Netflix can be a real
booger. Real TV equals anything that's not food shows, wrestling, or skateboarding. I see how you are.
Yeah, it's a British show.
Is it a? Oh yeah, I'm not wrong. Another. I enjoy some British comedies. I enjoyed Call the Midwife for some weird.
That wasn't a comedy.
I know it wasn't a comedy, but it's still a British show. I've seen it and I like it. So
yeah, we continued that and we stopped watching it.
Yeah. Well, one of the actresses who was a comedian that was in the show left, and so I guess I fell out of interest of it.
Fell out of favor.
It goes on forever. How many seasons of Call the Midwife are there? A lot. I'm sorry. I have a problem with long-term commitment, I guess. Call the Midwife. Kind of drifted off Call the Midwife. Yeah. You it just kind of loses you after a while. It did me. What can I say? So anyway, on to TV. Today's show is about TV shows, I guess. How did this whole thing start? What were we talking about at the very beginning of this?
Who remembers?
I don't know. But Evil. Good show.
I think that's how it started.
And we started talking about Evil?
Yeah. Are there any shows that any of you have watched just because, like, even if you didn't know the show, but then you started watching it and there was an actor or actress in it?
That was it. That's how we got off on it.
You stuck with it because of that one person?
Sharon and I are currently watching Longmire. That looks interesting, but I'm not really into cowboy stuff. And I know. I don't know how y'all find time to watch these shows. It's downtime. I'm not watching a lot of them, but this is over a long period of time. You watch more TV than I do.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah.
That could change.
Tried Lower Decks with the first episode with the girl screaming for 15 minutes. I gotta go back and look now. Screaming for 15 minutes? I gotta go back and look. I can't remember that. And I'm pretty sure I watched the first episode. But Brit comes. Give me Are You Being Served? Yes. Keeping Up Appearances, Vicar of Dibley, and Danger Mouse. Plus Benny Hill, yeah. Two, yeah, okay. Also, Dairy Girls is supposed to be pretty good, I believe. But, there you have it. Never seen Danger Mouse. I have not either. Uh-oh. Confession time.
No, I just asked that question, so you answered it.
That's a good reason. That's fine. You're good. You're good. It's okay. What are you rolling on? I don't know. You're hitting the records. Pardon me. Moving my records over. There you go. Now you should be fine. Okay. As we all know, there's so much crap in our floor. Series on Peacock these days. Ah, okay. I don't think it's the same Danger Mouse, but it might be. Maybe. Soulmates here. Well, who else are you thinking of for actors that you picked up in one series or found them over here for another thing?
Nobody off the top of my head.
Nobody off the top of your head. I'm making a love connection here.
I'm lost track of time again.
Where you been, honey? We tell her when we're coming downstairs. I don't know.
She sees us walking downstairs.
I know. She gets into other things. Everybody say hi to the momster. Ultraviolet because of me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm there with you. We'll all stand under a sign that says, I watched Ultraviolet because of Mila Yes, exactly. Jovovich. Exactly. Same probably reason. No, actually, that wasn't the reason. Although I discovered her in
Resident Evil.
No, actually. I think before she did Resident Evil, she did The Fifth Element.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where I first saw her, I believe. Which was fun. But yeah, Fifth Element. Yep, for sure. Loved her in that. Thought she was fun. And not too bad to look at. And then went on to, of course, Resident Evil, which The first movie was great because it just was what it was, as far as not being anything like the game. But yeah, I liked Resident Evil game before I watched the movies. So I went up and I bought, when we were at Goodwill with Debbie and Max. Shout out to Debbie and Max. Hopefully you made it home okay. And if you're watching, we went and I picked up some DVDs when we were at the thrift store. One was the like Resident Evil 1 through 4. And I know we have them upstairs, I think. But I'll probably be bringing them to an auction. I'm just going to watch them. Did you guys ever watch the
Valerian.
Valerian?
Valerian, is it?
Movie? Yes, I did. It was weird. Supposedly nothing like the book it was based on or the comic book it was based on. Because it's hard to make some things you just can't make a movie into and have them be coherent or true to the source material. You just can't. It's just hard. So yeah, I did watch that. Kelly, I was such a fan of her in Grey's Anatomy. Ah, got it.
Has there ever been an actor,
Understood,
meaning male or female, I'm using it as a non-gender term, that you liked in a series or a movie, but then you watched them in something else and you were like, you know what? They're not really that good.
Well, sure. I love this comment though. Binging Dead Files on Freevee. They have a specific Dead Files channel that plays the first 12 seasons over and over and over again. Good to know. Hey, that's what you call just background noise at a certain point. But that's cool. Silent Hill, yeah. That was fun. I did enjoy that one. Very loosely based on the game. I love Silent Hill. The game. The movie wasn't bad either, actually. A little dark and tragic, but you know, Silent Hill was dark and tragic. 4D theater, that was fun. Oh wow, that's cool. 4D. Oh, cool.
Ooh, Ethel says yes. Morgan Freeman and Nurse Betty.
Oh. Okay. Did you watch it?
Not Nurse Betty. I like Morgan Freeman.
I do too. But obviously not in Nurse Betty. Well, you know, sometimes. And especially when they play somebody off here, you know, like they're always been a hero and then they play some villain. Or they've always been a villain and then they play, it's just a little off-putting. It's a little off-putting. Yes. We need to go to Centrella. Yeah, I know, right? If they let you in. But yeah, that's a real place, kids. It's a place that had a bunch of coal mines, and like idiots, they burned and buried some garbage, and it started the whole freaking coal mine on fire, and now they had to evacuate the town. But the whole point of that is that the smoke and there's always a fog. There's always gas floating around. It's not a good place. Went to see Alien Romulus. I was so disappointed. A good movie, but not a good alien movie. Yeah, there's been some talk on the internet about that as well.
Or actors who get typecast, like Veronica's saying, and they always play the same exact person. Yes.
Like Morgan Freeman should always play God, right?
Yeah.
I know.
No, he's pretty versatile.
I know.
He's pretty versatile, but it is possible for somebody to be in a bad movie. And
Helen Hunt in Twister. I think Helen Hunt's best stuff was done when she was doing that TV show, the sitcom.
Oh yeah, Mad About You.
Mad About You, yeah. I think her best acting was done there. I'm not a big fan of her movie acting for some reason. I think she's a better comedic actress, that's all. But hey, that's me. We're really weird about Morgan Freeman is now watching TVs. The Electric Company. I know, right? He was so much younger then. And Centrella is still on fire. Exactly. Oh. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's It's going to burn as long as there's coal underground for it to burn. That's crazy. I mean, they could probably put it out if they dropped a bomb on it, but we don't want that. Too many neighbors. Rita Moreno was in it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Rita Moreno. Yes, indeed. The Electric Company. So many great memories of that. For sure. But hey, hey, you guys. Exactly. Did you ever watch The Electric Company?
No, I was too old. And we didn't have that channel.
I had a little brother.
We didn't have that channel.
That's all I'm going to say. I had a little brother.
We didn't have that channel. We didn't have UHF.
I had a little brother.
Time.
I had a little brother. So we'll leave it at that. You could watch The Electric Company and not, you didn't have UHF. I get that. Then you wouldn't be. I'll pull up some video. We'll pull up some old video and you can see what I'm talking about. Go Google it.
What's weird is you're watching a series.
Yes.
And nowadays you can watch old stuff because Netflix and Amazon Prime and all these other streaming channels you can subscribe to and watch old shows, right? And then all of a sudden, one of those actors will start showing up in other stuff. These little B movies and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's weird.
Well, you're sensitized to them at that point.
And we do that all the time because we'll watch.
Hey, who's that? How do we know that person?
Who is that?
Yes, and then the first person to find it wins, or the first person to think of it wins, and that's our little contest for each other. One is Never Too Old. Yeah, there you go. I remember the Great Space Coaster more than the Electric Company. I don't remember that one.
I remember the name. I don't.
You were too old, Mary, and brought the DVDs just a few years ago. It was fun as hell. Good.
I don't have any interest.
I have no idea. Naomi? What about Naomi? I'm not sure which Naomi you speak of. All right. Halle Berry won for Monster. Halle Berry won for Monster. Whatever it is was horrible. What?
She was in the movie Monster.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I haven't watched it. And it was, Fishburne. Thank you. I was going to say it was Lawrence Fishburne.
TC said it was a bit from Electric Company.
Yeah, obviously. What about Naomi?
Wait a minute. Does your sister know this, Aunt Boo, that you're not a fan of Elvis?
Yes, she does, probably. She begrudgingly keeps her in the family.
My understanding is that Elvis never really wanted to get into acting. Monsters Ball.
Oh, okay.
Monsters Ball was Halle Berry.
Okay, that makes more sense because I'm thinking of the movie Monster, and I'm like, I don't remember. No, Catwoman. I remember that.
And she got
right. Ethel says right.
She got panned in that too. Poor Halle Berry.
I love her in Catwoman.
I like Halle Berry, but she has had some movies that have not done right by her. Truly. Catwoman would be one of them.
I enjoyed her in Catwoman. I thought she did fine.
Well, that's because we just watch it for the entertainment value.
True.
Wink, wink. And we know that it's not going to be, Oscar winning.
Eye candy. There you go.
Oh,
we watch it for the entertainment.
Entertainment. Wink, wink.
Yeah, there you go. Entertainment. This whole show is entertainment. There you go. My favorite bad movie of hers was Goth. Oh yeah. Gothic.
I didn't watch that.
That was a good one.
Nope.
I enjoyed that one too. That was a great movie. Yes. 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 It was weird, but it was good. Yeah. All right. Elvis did not want to do a movie, says Momster. Actually, did not want to. So any ad, the ones. Actually, did not want to. Okay. He was not into acting. Monster was very, yes. That's why I was like, I don't remember Halle Berry being in that one. So yeah. There you have it.
Way to keep the family peace.
What? Really? I guess I haven't seen that movie.
All right, Greg. Entertainment value.
Entertainment value.
Wink, wink.
I need now to go see Swordfish. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. There you go. In the theaters.
Patrick, when you get to be our age.
I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, but when you get to be our age, you go to the movie. We have said to each other, we'll wait until this comes out, either on one of the streaming channels or we'll get it on DVD.
Yep.
Or we'll rent it.
So, like, we're not running to go see Deadpool.
No.
We'll wait. We'll wait. Really? Swordfish had a gratuitous topless scene in it. Well, heckin'. Obviously, I missed a movie that I should be seeing. Full on titty. Wow. Seriously?
They call that full frontal.
That is full frontal. Oh my god. Okay.
Or something like that. Or half frontal. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there you go. Good one. Good callback there, buddy. Michael's like, Julie Andrews in SOB. Yes.
I don't think I've seen it. And if I haven't,
it's an old movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was funny. Julie Andrews in SOB is top notch. And it wasn't just because she flashed her teeth.
Oh, I thought he meant that she wasn't good in it. So we're talking about,
I'm not talking about Julie Andrews.
We're talking about three different things.
I'm talking about
here.
the movie SOB. I enjoyed it.
She went.
Her husband was the director, Julie Andrews.
So she pretty
much just well, I think she was
did Girls Gone Wild.
Girls Gone Wild.
Showed them all.
And that wasn't. I mean, that was what got a lot of the attention for the movie. But the movie itself was pretty good. Let me see. Pearl Jam.
Oh, now he's gonna start a music war in our chat.
Here we go. Music war. Flame on, baby. Flame on. Taylor Swift.
See, Aunt Boo is the mediator in family. Can you tell?
Yeah.
She's the peacekeeper.
It brings new meaning to the hills were alive. Exactly. The hills were alive. Exactly. For sure. Yeah. No, the movie was great.
Yeah, now I get it, Michael. Sorry, a little slow on the uptake here because we're talking about three different things at once.
Don't expect her to flash. You don't expect Maria to flash her tits at you.
And it was probably because she was so closely related to the Sound of Music that
Glams is here.
Hey, Glams.
Welcome. We're just beating on Elvis. Just kidding.
We kind of been talking about you.
Todd woke up with boobs. Exactly. Finally. No, you're good. Speak of the devil, and she walks in the door.
Too late. Told her already.
This is how the interwebs work, kids. Suddenly things just show up when you're talking about them.
But don't you think that like actresses who do that, who go topless in a movie, especially someone like Julie Andrews, is because she was so closely tied to Sound of Music, being a nun, this good girl image.
Oh yeah, she was very
the heroine of the story. And it's like, screw that. I'm showing them babies.
I liked her better in Victor Victoria later on, but hey,
she did a good job.
She did a good job in that too. Exactly. She got an extra $5,000. Yeah, $500K. Come on. What's your price, right? Everybody has a price for what they will and will not do. Boobs. Let's see. I slept like a baby. I wet my pants, woke up with a boob in my mouth. A great line. I loved Victor Victoria as well. Much so. Much. That's one of those stupid movies, and I'll say it, that I can put on and just, go about my day and sing along with the music because I know I know the movie that well.
We own it.
It's exactly. And of course, Gru's mom. That is also true.
And this is how
Gru's mom.
How older actors. Vincent Price.
When did Elizabeth Montgomery go braless?
In the show.
Did she?
I believe so.
Oh well. I enjoyed it. Yeah. There you have it. They've learned to love each other.
Because when Michael Jackson used Vincent Price in the Thriller.
In the song Thriller, yeah.
Song Thriller. a whole new generation
found out about
Vincent Price. So now a whole new generation is finding out about Julie Andrews.
Oh, crap.
Is it really already?
Ah, crap.
You guys are such party poopers.
We just got here. All right.
You too? I'm kidding.
Party poopers. All right, guys. I know there's something I'm forgetting. What am I forgetting? Oh, yeah. There you go.
Michael says SOB was actually an attack on the studios during the strike. Blake Edwards was attacking the contract negotiations.
Yes, it was totally about that. It was. But it was still a great movie. It was a great movie.
It's well done then.
I know. DSTC, thank you again for the shameless plug. I appreciate you. Tonight, we will be on Whatnot at 7 o'clock. Please come by. We have an interesting array of music to listen to and to bid on if you're so inclined.
But just stop by and say hi. We love to see you guys.
Exactly. You don't have to buy nothing.
Figure out your handle on Whatnot.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little tricky.
So sometimes you have to tell us it's you.
Because it's different.
It's different.
And Whatnot's weird because it'll pull you in and then pull you out and the chat refreshes kind of oddly. Let's put it that way. Other than that, we will be on Johnny's tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, guys, who did the membership things. We really love you and appreciate you. You did not have to, but we do appreciate it. So on that note, we're out of here. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we have to go to Johnny's tomorrow.
We have to go to Johnny's tomorrow. We got Whatnot tonight. So
at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Don't forget that.
For the
That'll
great
be fun too.
Johnny's auction.
Cajun, New England Cajun Roots. He's got too long of a name now. I can't. I'm just calling him Johnny. That's it. So come hang out with us there, and then we'll be back Thursday for estate sale bingo. Right?
God, that goes fast.
I know, right? It's fast. Everybody have a great night.
And right now, TC is the reigning. Yeah.
TC's reigning.
I have to write it down because
she writes this down.
I write it down, see? And the date. Because, how the pluck am I supposed to remember this shit?
See y'all tomorrow, kids. Or tonight. Or whenever we see you on the tubes.
Have a good afternoon. We love you guys.
Bye.
Two hip kicks.